but 8 a.m. Happy Sunday fun day to y'all. I'm out here again, walking this dog. Ace has the fresh cut. Ace, come here. Come here. Fresh cut for the week. You see the hair, see the tail. He's ready. All right, he's ready for whatever. So just an update about his health. My done behind was giving him supermarket made chicken, although it was plain. All right, although it was plain, I was giving it to him. It was original Purdue organic chicken, but already cooked by the store. So I'm down here in Texas, Houston, Texas, and they have a store called HEB, which is like great because compared to the stores in like New York, I'm originally from New York, so in New York they have stores like Food Town, Stop and Shop, and stores like that, etc. All right, for you old school people, Pathmarks would be the uh, the old school ones. Hey, 3 second rule. Let's go. Come on. All right. For you old school people, Pathmark would be like those type of stores. But anyway, of course, those stores have delis, and they also have cooked food. Essentially, if you want to get soup, sandwiches, or what have you. So I was just going to the section where they had their cooked food, and of course they have their cooked chicken. So you can get seasoned chicken from there. You can get lemon pepper chicken, all types of seasoned chicken you can get from there. But they did have a plain unseasoned chicken, but I think how they prepared it or how they cooked it, I'm assuming they use certain oils or certain things to to cook it in, and that stuff just sits in the chicken. It's fresh chicken every day, but I think the fact that he was consuming all that didn't sit well with his stomach. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to buy him regular chicken, organic chicken. Come on. Hey, there's too much dirt there. Hey. I'm going to buy him regular organic chicken, and I'm just going to cook it myself. All right, I'm going to get a pan, a nonstick pan, and I'm just going to cook it there myself, cut it up into small pieces, and then I'll package it, and then he can have it. That way I'll know there's nothing added to it. There's no like oils or greases added to the chicken. All right. So I'm looking to do that because I don't want him to get sick like how he was before. That was like the longest he was sick. He was sick for like 2 weeks, and I didn't realize what it was until I like eliminated the chicken. So what I did now is I let him chill out with no food for the vet said 24 hours, but that wasn't happening. Not with him, at least. All right, he moves around way too much, and he has way too much energy, so he burns that off. Leave it. He burns that off real quick. So what I do now is what I did, excuse me, was I just gave him dry food, dry kibble. All right. Those of you with new dogs or dogs with issues with their stomachs, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm sure you know if you have a dog that there's a grain-free and there's a grain, or if it doesn't say grain-free, it just has grains in it, right? I have to give him the grain-free because he's just a smaller dog, and his stomach does get sensitive if he has certain things consistently. So grain-free works for him, no issues there. Gave him that, and honestly, he's been fine for the last 2 days. All right, Friday I was supposed to take him to the vet on, what day was that? Yeah, Friday I was supposed to take him to the vet at like a 4 o'clock appointment, but that morning he did have a solid poop, and he was fine. So my daughter even took him out on the. My daughter even took him out in the afternoon, and in that afternoon time, she said she walked him for a long time and he didn't poop. When he was sick, he would poop like every time that he went out, like literally, and twice. And it would just all be like watery and disgusting. So I'm glad now that he's doing pretty well. All right. Other than that, I'm looking to enjoy my Sunday, just chilling out, probably making some content, and I'm gonna hit the gym. I haven't been back to the gym in a little while because I have a shoulder injury. I tore my rotator cuff during some work training, and it is now starting to get worse. So, but nonetheless, I'm gonna try and go to the gym. Excuse me, I don't like that word. I'm not gonna try to go to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym. And hey, thank you. Yeah, he's a Maltese poodle. I like him looking more poodle than Maltese, so I appreciate it, Xander. But yeah, so I'm gonna hit this gym in a little while, and at least do some cardio, do a little bit of weights, but nothing that hopefully is gonna affect my shoulder. Ace, come on, let's go back. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy your your week upcoming. There's a lot going on in this world, so pay attention to the news. It's my advice. My mother always told me to make sure I watch the news, even if it's for 10, 15 minutes. In those 10, 15 minutes, come on. In those 10, 15 minutes, you'll get pretty much the gist of everything that's going on, at least the main things. Come on, out the road. This way, over there. You'll get everything that's going on, current events, all that. There's just a lot going on around us, and we need to be cognizant of what those things are, so that way if you do need to make an emergency move or an emergency decision on anything that you have going on, then you can make it I'm going back this way. Come on. You can make it based off of the higher up decisions that are being made in this country. All right. So I'd like to say, definitely be safe. Life is short, so enjoy your families, your friends, and enjoy your time. Whatever you like to do, whatever you like to enjoy to do, you know, do it. Don't waste any time. I understand everything takes money, to get done. But if you have to save, fine, but get it done. Something. 3 seconds, bro. Get it done. I know a lot of people that I grew up with. Everything is like, I wish. I should have done this. I should have done that. And they're just stuck in an opportunity where they're not able to do it. Whether that's marriage or they live in a certain demographic, or just have too many kids and they can't do it because they don't have coverage, right? Not everybody that has kids, 2, 3, 4, and hats off to the parents who have 2, 3, 4 kids. Not everybody is living in an area where, they could have someone watch their kids and then they can go enjoy them either themselves or go enjoy their time with their wife or spouse or whoever, right? So, don't waste time waiting to do the things that you want to do. All right, there's just too much going on where you might never, ever get to do it. All right, of course, make sure it's right and just. Just because you want to go destroy some property doesn't make it right. So, so needless to say, I'm talking about things that are fun and things that are obviously soundly safe and within the law. But yeah, yeah. What month are we? We're in July, right? My daughter just had her 16th birthday, so it puts a lot of different things into perspective when when you have a daughter, number one, and then when she's getting up there in age, number two. So you realize different things as time moves on. I've always said that I've never been prepared for my daughter since the day she was born. So, and I'm still not trying to be, but I'm still not prepared. What's that? What do you see? No, leave it. Leave it. You better leave that. You can't fly, bro. You ain't gonna be able to get up there. Yeah. So, um, yeah, never been prepared for her. But, and I don't know if there's any women watching right now, but do y'all like celebrate your birthdays for freaking 30 days at a time? Like it's one day, number one. Number two, okay, I can see a week because your day may fall on your day may fall on a Wednesday, and then you want to celebrate the weekend before because certain people can't celebrate on the weekend after. So you celebrate the weekend before, and then you celebrate the weekend after, which is fine. But a full 30 days? No, no, we're not do we're not doing that. I mean, maybe you are, but I just can't see it. I can't see it. Ace, come on, let's go back. I can't see it. So appropriately, all right, couple days, a week, I understood. But anything more than that, you all are bugging out. Look at the approach. There's another dog behind this right here. Look, there's another dog. All right, if you don't leave your friend alone, there's two dog. Well, there's one dog back there now, but there's two small little guys behind the fence. Ace always sees them. Come on, let's go. Ace always sees them when they're outside, and they bark, 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 bark. But I'm sure if one day he'll meet them, I see the dad walking them all the time, or just him by himself. So one day, Ace will meet them, and it's funny too because when Ace is walking out here, I'll probably talk about this in another live, but when Ace is out here walking and we're encountering other dogs that are in the neighborhood, if it's a bigger dog, Ace ain't trying to say hello, and if they do say hello, he's trying to defend himself because every smaller dog has that complex, right? So it's like he has to defend himself. But if it's a smaller dog, he's good. He's just ready to play. But bigger, yeah, no dice. He is not trying to hear it at all. This house right here, I'm gonna put you guys on a secret right here. Look, this house right here has a black standard, pretty large poodle. And you see that gate right there. One day we were walking past it, just like how we're walking past it now, and the gate opened because the woman that lives there, she was going to work. And the gate opened and she forgot to lock up her dog. Her dog came running out at Ace, and Ace started booking it back to the house, right? My house is a little further down there in the corner, right? Ace started booking it back to the house. Pretty much outran him. I mean, he's smaller, right? Lighter. But yeah, outran it back to the house, and that standard poodle just stood up in my driveway. Like, I'm not going back there. But chased him back to, pretty much chased him back to my backyard. Yeah, y'all, lock up your dogs. All right, lock them up. All right, you never know who else is out here. yes, you guys see me walking him unleashed, but it doesn't. To be honest with you, in that situation, the both of them just both, just left, right? So that's, I mean, it is what it is. I don't really have to worry about him unleashed because number one, he listens, right? He will stay with me and me only. He won't cross the street or go over to another dog. Anyway, I'm back home. Thank you guys for jumping in and watching with me. I normally just jump on a live every time I walk him. Well, not every time, but the times that make sense. Peace and love. Take care of your dogs and enjoy your week.